That's good. Is that? Can't do that for very long. What's up, guys? Thumbs up if you really know, if you know that accent. Know who that is. It's a lovable character. But alright, guys, what's going on? This is your #1 source for shenanigans, tomfoolery, and goofballing around. This is Dragon Force, and today is June 5th, 2013. It's Wednesday, June 5th. That means we're officially 5 days from E3. And I don't know about you, but I'm super excited. I mean, and I was gonna do this Sunday and start it off then after I did my video like I did, but I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and just I'll wait till Wednesday, wait till later on this week till I get some more information and get something to really talk about that I can put my 2 cents on, and then continue on from there. And I will be uploading another video. It's not gonna be related to anything. It's just a funny video that happened the other day. A buddy of mine pulled his tooth out that was wiggly, and he strapped it, put some fishing line around this, around the lighter, and pull clean. I mean, this thing did not break. It was clean. It didn't even bleed. All right, let's move on. Apparently, this weekend, a picture was tweeted out, and it's like the Hollywood Square thing. You know, there's 9 boxes. 2 of them we can't see anything in, but the other 7 have some very familiar, may have some very familiar titles. Could this be the games that would be revealed at the Xbox conference, along with more of their Xbox One? That is to be seen, but I have a pretty good feeling that yes they will be. There's gonna be some titles that you're just gonna look at the screen and want to scream, "Of freaking course they're gonna be on there!" But nevertheless, bear with me. All right, now we're gonna start it in a G, but we're gonna go backwards. We're uncoiling the snake. Okay, so we're starting in the middle square. Fable 4. See what I mean? One next to that looks to be the beginning letters for Dead Rising 3. Alright, now the one below that, if it's a fake, it's a really good fake for the title, for the first title in list for Halo 5. Alright, like I said, this is about now where people are going to be screaming. Right here is when they're screaming right now. I guarantee it's somebody screaming. One next to that, Quantum Break. Okay. One next to that one in the kind of bottom, if you're looking at it like right here, it's the bottom right, bottom left, sorry. It's just what looks to be a picture of what looks to be a knife, but we don't know. It's one of the 2 that we can't see anything on. Okay, but the one above that, Halo Spartan Assault. At least, you know, it says Assault. I'm guessing Spartan Assault. There's been so many names leaked about it, so that's what we're guessing, Spartan Assault. Now the one above that, BK Gruntyland. Now I want you to pay attention to this one. And remember this, because this is the problem one. That when they first saw this one, they thought it was going to be fake. That all this was fake. Until a few of them were already said that, okay, yes, these are going to be revealed at E3. All right, but moving on. One next to the BK Gruntyland, Forza Motorsport. Again, right now, I guarantee you, there's somebody in there that's yelling at me. Okay. One next to that one, we can't see anything. It's just a little tiny triangle that we don't see anything. All right. So, best guess, make up a game and say it's going to be there. Alright? Now, in the middle, Fable 4. Fable has been a part of the Xbox franchise for a long time. I believe it's an Xbox exclusive. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played them really. I'm for some reason, I'm just not a big fan of them. They're good games. They're great games, great graphics. But for me, I didn't find any time to play them. I mean, I've played other games, so. But, and before I forget, I kind of switched here. These games, for all these, I'm going to give a rating of 1 out of 5 of likeliness that they're going to be revealed at E3, okay? And you got to think, and just think of this, E3, it's one of the big times of the year. This is their Christmas. This is their showcase. This is where they got to show what we're about, and hopefully this is going to drive them to the next big thing, alright? So, Fable 4, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. See what it is there? Just because more than likely it will be revealed there, but it's not concrete. Because even though it's a staple, it's not one of the main staples for it. Now moving over to Dead Rising 3. That one, I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 5. Just for the reason that even though it was not a part of... Big truck, sorry. Just because it was not a part of the first Xbox release, it was part of the first 360 release. Okay, they did show that. And I'm sorry, I love the Dead Rising series. I love having random weapons to beat the crap out of the undead and kill them for my own amusement. Who doesn't? Now this one is gonna get, Halo 5. I'm sorry, it's a 5 out of 5. It is Halo. Day one, Halo has been a part of Xbox. It has been there throughout the whole time. When Halo 2 came out for 360, that thing blew up. Okay? And when Halo 4 came out, even more blew up. So it just seems naturally that Halo 5 is going to be there. And if you remember back when the announcement of Halo 4 came out, they already said there were going to be 3 more games. We already knew the Halo 4 was going to be out. We already said the previews. So why wouldn't they reveal a preview for Halo 5 at E3 for the Xbox One? They're stupid if they don't. That's all I have to say. So it's a solid, rock solid 5 out of 5. It's going to be there for the release, for the sneak peek. Okay? Now, Quantum Break is one of those new Xbox One exclusives that they've been talking about that will be there for it. Okay? We already know, so that one is get a 5 out of 5 automatically. You can't really say much about that. Apparently, you get your little girl that controls time and space or whatever. I don't know much about it. If you want me to find out more about it and put it up here, let me know in the comment section about certain ones that you don't understand about or you don't know what they are, and I will look it up and I will do that with the next video. Alright? Now, the one next to that, like I said, we don't know, so that one cannot be graded. We don't know anything about it. Now, the one above that one, Halo Spartan Assault. From what I understand is, yes, it has been the release trailer saying that it will be released at E3, so it is getting a 5 out of 5. But apparently, from what I understand, it's only going to be for Windows 8 tablets and Windows 8 phone. Whether or not it's going to be for the Xbox One, you can be able to play it anywhere you go. To be determined. As far as being released there, it gets a 5 out of 5, but as far as being part of the Xbox One, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5, because we don't know yet. Because I've only seen the previews for playing on your Windows 8 phone or your Windows 8 tablet. Okay? Sorry. And I mean, I'm giving it that. You know, it gets a double rating. Alright? Now comes to the problem child. Banjo-Kazooie, your favorite lovable cartoon bear, next to Ted, I think, is Gruntyland. Now, the reason why this is a problem for this, and why they're saying a lot of these games were, okay, it might not be, because in 2010, running over all the Banjo-Kazooie forums, and Nintendo forums, and anything like that, they made fake ones, and the company said, no, these are all fake, they have not been approved, this is not leaked, this is all fan-made. But 3 years later, could we see it there possibly? The reason why I say that, we got the new Kinect. Could there possibly be a new Kinect game with Banjo-Kazooie? Could there be? I mean, because as far as I'm concerned, the new Kinect is like 3 times better than the original one. So, I don't know. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 of it being there, because we just do not know. That's all can be said. Now, moving on. Forza Motorsport 5. Again, this is getting a hard 5 out of 5. Forza Motorsport came out with the first Xbox, one of the very first ones to be online compatible, might I say. So it just seems natural that they release a brand new Forza Motorsport for the brand new Xbox One. Plus, you've already seen screenshots from the 2-hour Xbox One reveal. So we know that 5 out of 5, it's going to be there. Now, the one next to that, we don't know. So like I said, put your own game in there, say what it's going to be if you have an idea what it's going to be like. Alright? Alright. Now, that takes care of that, but there's just one piece of information that I want to talk about. It was said a long time ago that LucasArts and Disney sold the rights for a lot of their games and whatnot. One of them being the Star Wars Battlefront trilogy franchise deal. Now, so many people were saying who's going to buy it up, and a lot of things going around saying that EA was going to snatch it up, and that it was going to be running off the DICE engine. Well, it has already been everything but confirmed. I mean, the only thing we're waiting for is if people say, okay, fine, you caught us in the act, we couldn't keep it from you. EA has bought the right for Battlefront 3. Whether or not it's going to be on the DICE engine is still to be concerned, but think about it. Star Wars on the DICE engine, the same that has DICE and Frostbite 2 engine. That would be awesome. The sales for it would jump through the roof. They could even sell this thing for the new next-gen consoles and for the PS3. And people would buy it. I'm telling you, if they do this, it'd be the smartest move that DICE can ever make, put it on the Frostbite 2 engine. See, I got it right that time. Alright, so big news of that. I can't wait. I've been talking with everybody I know that it's going to be fucking awesome. Sorry I had to cuss there. Alright guys, I'm sorry, but I'm hyped up for it, okay? Alright, that brings day one of the countdown to E3 to an end. If you want, like I said, comment what you think will be there. If you want me to talk about something, leave a thumbs up, please. You know, please. I'm saying just smack the punch it, kick it, whatever. Hit that like button, please. And if you have a topic, and if you are new here, you want to know more about E3 and what's going on, stay tuned and you'll be seeing my perspective from it. Or if you want, go on over to IGN and machinma. Alright guys, Dragon Force, peace.